Broker Frederick entered into an exclusive buyer agency agreement with Susan. Over several months, Frederick showed Susan multiple properties and confirmed she was pre-qualified by a lender. While Frederick was out of town, Susan attended an open house hosted by listing broker Michelle. Susan stated she did not have an agent, signed a non-agency disclosure, and purchased the property through Michelle. When Frederick returned, he informed Michelle that he had a valid exclusive buyer agency agreement with Susan and had been working with her extensively. In this situation, which statement is most accurate? A. Susan has no further obligation to Frederick since she purchased directly through the listing broker. B. Michelle is required to pay Frederick's commission because she closed the transaction with Susan. C. Susan may still be obligated to pay Frederick compensation under the exclusive buyer agency agreement, regardless of working with Michelle. D. Frederick is not entitled to any compensation because he was unavailable when Susan bought the property. Correct answer, C. Susan may still be obligated to pay Frederick compensation under the exclusive buyer agency agreement, regardless of working with Michelle. An exclusive buyer agency agreement binds the buyer, Susan, to work exclusively with her broker, Frederick. Even if the buyer chooses to purchase through another broker, she may still owe compensation to her original agent. Frederick's entitlement comes from the contractual agreement with Susan, not from procuring cause. Michelle, as the listing agent, is not responsible for Frederick's commission unless there is a separate written offer of cooperation or compensation between the brokers.